thank you for that feedback. Sitting here just talking to myself and no one could hear me. Muted myself to clear my throat a minute ago. Hey Nick, man, thanks for being here tonight. Yeah, hectic day. Can use some lo-fi chill. Can't we all? Today's my day off. Today and tomorrow, but it's been a very productive day. Recorded a video this morning that'll be coming out on Saturday. Had breakfast with a friend of mine about 20 minutes away. Thanks, Mandy. Appreciate that heads up. Mandy, you're gonna love in Pokemon Blue. I have your name built into the name of one of the Pokemon. I have Jack and Cam, all three of you, are your names are like put into the name of a Pokemon. 2 Pokemon I forgot to do when I capture them. I need to get some other people in the community. We'll see who's on stream when I capture my next, because I don't think you can go back and change the name of the Pokemon after you've already captured it. I don't think. Yeah, Pokey Skriz is talking over here. Sorry, they're talking about hitting level 4 on TCG Player. And Pokey Skriz was explaining to one of our newer members that you had to hit the expected delivery date to get credit for hitting the right number. So yeah, hopefully you'll like the Pokemon I named you after. But yeah, I don't have it on yet, but I got everything set up so we can do a little bit of gaming tonight. And then back here behind me, I was just kind of putting this out. I don't know that I've ever shown this on camera, but my buddy Cam, not the Cam that is normally here, but my buddy Cameron that I game with on a regular basis. He's in the Army and he was stationed in Okinawa for about a month or so, and he hit up one of the Pokemon centers over there, and he was able to grab me this Japanese, it's kind of like a starter box with some cool stuff in it. So just thought I'd show that off kind of as a set piece back here in the back. And then I've got 2 Destined Rival packs that my wife was able to find this week and 4 Surging Sparks. And I'm going to open 2 of those packs, and I'm going to let chat decide which ones I open up tonight. And so Mandy bullied me last week for not opening 2 packs and just opening 1, you know. So I gotta make sure she doesn't get angry again. Looks like our Cameron, this community's Cameron, is saying that he's got his first week back in college. All right, Mandy, so your vote is already in. 2 Surging Sparks, huh? Okay. I need to close Discord chat. I don't typically read Discord chat while I'm in here, but if you... Okay, so then Nick says Destined Rivals. We're going to have to put this to like a legitimate vote, and I'm going to have to do a tally on that when we get a few more folks in here. But yeah, this week has been kind of slow on TCG Player. I honestly haven't been super impressed with my mass price settings. They haven't really helped me move cards. I did go today, and I'm just wanting to move all these Japanese cards that I have, and so I did put them all at 10% below market. I don't know if I did that on my shop. That's a good question. I don't know if I did that on my shop or not, but definitely on the TCG marketplace. I just want to get rid of them, get money back in my pocket, even if it's just 30 or 40 bucks, and reinvest that in some other stuff. But they've been sitting in my inventory way too long. What's up, Superior? Hey man, what is the weather? Superior Comics and Cards. What's the weather like up there right now? It is -18 outside with the wind chill of -31. Of course, you're in Celsius up there, aren't you? Let me see what that is in Celsius. Maybe you know Fahrenheit. You're close enough to the border, maybe. Let's see, Fahrenheit to Celsius charts. Sure, let's do a chart. Maybe that'll help. Man, I'm getting so old. That is so small, this chart. Oh my gosh. Printable. I don't want a printable one. I just want to see it. Just let me see it. Oh, I'm on Etsy. How old am I right now? Trying to figure this out. Okay, no, this chart's not coming in. I just need a... Okay, negative 43. Yeah, okay, you're crushing it up there. Yeah, it's going to get colder. My son is on his way back with a buddy. They went and spent a few days in Chicago. They're on their way back right now, and I just told them with the wind and everything just to be careful. Because, yeah, it's going to get even colder throughout the night. I got to make sure I let my faucet in the kitchen drip all night. So, yeah, it's supposed to get actually to negative 22 overnight. But with the wind chill, I'm not sure where the numbers will be. But, yeah, that is no bueno, no good. Not looking forward to that. Supposed to be that way for like 80 hours or something, they said. I don't know why my email address lets me know when my channel has gone live. Is that just in case like somebody else like pirated my channel and took over or something? It's like, I know it went live. I'm the one that made it go live. It's crazy. Hey, what's up, Damas? Welcome, man. Glad you can make the stream. Yeah, so let's just know that one of the themes here throughout our time together on stream is, if you've got any things to celebrate, brag on yourself. If you've hit any new levels this week, if you had your largest order monetarily, the largest number of card order, yeah, any of that kind of stuff, to let me know and put it in chat so we can celebrate. At work on a lunch break. Gotcha, man. Oh yeah, because you work 4/10s, don't you? I think you said that on one of your streams. You work 4/10s, and so you work. My son did that for a while after he graduated high school, when he was working for a particular company. Oh, nice. Yeah, Grand Portage. Yeah. Yeah, Superior says he was in Grand Portage, Minnesota today to pick up some cards. Man, stop taking cards out of the American market, Superior. Come on, man. Leave us some cards down here in the United States. These tariffs you guys are going to have to pay. I'm just kidding. I don't know what's going on. Politics, right? Good grief. Good grief. Hey, do any of you guys follow Gary V? Gary Vandershuk? He and I are the same age, and he's just kind of like this hype beast to encourage people to take a next step in their journey and that kind of stuff. This week, I stopped back into that Real Sports Card, Real Gaming shop. Superior's laughing. Yeah, man, let us Americans have Pokemon cards, man. Keep them in America. Make America's Pokemon inventory great again. Yeah, so Gary V, he has these sets of cards that he's been releasing over the last few years called V Friends. Well, in this shop that I went to, Real Sports Cards, there's a vending machine that has these little like plastic balls, and there's these sets of, they're the characters that are on the V Friends cards. In fact, maybe I can pull up, let me put chat down here at the bottom. Maybe I can pull up, if you don't know what they are, I mean, there's some of them are quite, I mean, because of the rarity that Gary V's kind of built into it, some of the cards are worth quite a bit of money if you go over to eBay and stuff like that. But yeah, they're put out by Topps. Here, let me go to browser. And so they have these little like basically rubber toys, but they're smaller than this, the one that I have. But yeah, that astronaut right there, and then each one kind of has its own rarity as well. Let's see if I do V Friends vending machine, and it was 50 cents. Oh yeah, this is what it looked like, and it was 50 cents. And depending on the color of the character, this kind of shows its, oh, V Friends minis, that's what they're called. Oh, I guess they go on pencils. I guess that makes sense. And so like this is the emerald, then it's lava, bubblegum, V Friends detailed. I guess maybe they're more detailed with the colors, gold, and then diamond, right? So I put in 50 cents just for the heck of it, and picked up the, I guess what would this be, the bubblegum astronaut. I'm trying to get it to, there we go. And it's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty detailed, pretty fun for 50 cents. It was kind of a fun little thing. I don't know if people are selling them on eBay or anything, but if I had a game shop or something like that, I'd certainly put one of these vending machines in. It was just kind of fun to get, just something that's a little different. All right, let me catch up on chat over here. Yeah, Damas is saying, hope everyone's week has been good. Man, it's cold here in Minnesota. That's all I know. Cold up there where Superior is, up in Canada. But yeah, so I think every time I go in there, I'm gonna see if I can, because there's like, I think there's different seasons of them. Oh yeah, because if you see here, this is season 1. And that whole like vending machine turns around where you can like get access to all 4 sides. But yeah, maybe there's a market for this kind of stuff. I don't know. Oh yeah, here's season 2. Bad intentions, be the bigger person, boss. Oh, that's like a heart with legs or something. Where can you find vending machines? Oh, I wonder if the one vending machines in the wild. Yep, that's what it looks like, and the whole thing spins around so you can get access to each side, even if it's up against the wall. That pizza place has it. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Pretty fun. I think I'll keep collecting these little guys. All right, what's everybody been up to this week? And yeah, any successes to celebrate? Any level up alerts that we need to let everybody know about? And then we're gonna play some Pokemon Blue. Let me fire up my little rig here. There we go. Oh, I also put a Pokemon Pinball on here too. I think it was on the Game Boy Advance. So I was goofing around with that this week. Having fun with that. But guys, I've got to prioritize listing cards. Gosh, I have not done a good job about that this month. But I hope the video that comes out Saturday is helpful for everybody. Oh, let me make sure I mute this so nobody can hear the... Or maybe it was Game Boy Color had pinball. Oh yeah, it was Game Boy Color. Yeah, Pokemon Pinball. Let's get in here and just goof around a little bit. I got such a high score on there. Oh, I have not set a high score on here. Let's go with the blue setup because we're going to be playing some blue later. I was playing the red one earlier. All right, here we go. I've not played this this table. Ooh, comes at you fast. When it swaps screens. Fun story. I actually, growing up, my grandfather found an old pinball machine and like rewired it and everything for me. And I actually had a legitimate pinball machine in my bedroom growing up. And I think it's still down in my mom's garage about 1,200 miles away. And oh gosh, when that arrow is pointed down, that ball goes fast. It's delayed if I watch it on my screen here and not look over the top of the camera. I try to list every day, but it's been challenging lately. Yeah, for sure. What's up, Johnny? Oh, sorry, pinball started again. What's up, Johnny Wick? Oh, I just lost another one. It was the Advance. Okay. I wonder if they had one on the Advance, because this is the one that's on Game Boy Color, if they made one for the Advance, or if it was... I know it wasn't backwards compatible, but... What's up, Johnny? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I wish I could... I don't know, guys. I want to create good content on YouTube, and it has really slowed down my listing and my sales. Thankfully, I still have, you know, sellers that are reaching out to me, so I can keep... Man, I'm bad at this game. Oh, there's a Ruby Sapphire pinball too, huh? Okay. It's pretty fun. I wish... I almost wish that the screen turned the other way, like you held it like this way, and then maybe used, like, I don't know, these buttons to do the flippers, so you could actually see the full thing on there. Oh, and I downloaded Mario Tennis this week. That's been kind of fun. All right, let's see here. Let's go to the Game Boy and let's jump into blue. All right, here we go. I'm going to show off my Pokemon. I have 6 of them now, but I haven't done Viridian Forest yet. So Little Squirt was what we started with last week. I've got him up to level 12. I got Nidocam for Cameron. That's in our chat here. He's not here yet tonight. Spearow, Pidgey, instead of Rattata. How do you say that? I got Jackada on here, and then Mandipie. Isn't that a fun little Mandipie? Did I say Maddie? I meant Mandy. That's what I meant to say. And so I know I have to go through this door and go through the forest, but I'm a little nervous because my understanding is that it is a maze, and I have all of my guys are healed. Okay, I don't know what to expect here. Trainer tips. Weaken Pokemon before attempting to capture. Well, they taught you that right off the way. When healthy, they may escape. Okay, understood. Is it Caterpie? Caterpie? So it would be Mandipie? Mandipie? I don't know. How do you say it? I came here with some friends. They're out for Pokemon fights. Okay, cool story, bro. All right, what am I supposed to do here? Where am I? I see these 2 feet that say go forward. Oh, there's a sign over there. There's somebody else over here. P, okay. Mandipie. I ran out of Pokeballs to catch Pokemon with. You should carry extras. You know what? I don't have any extras, and I already have six here, so can I catch more? I don't think I can I? I think I have to store a couple if I want to catch more, don't I? Okay, what does this sign say right here? Trainer tips. If you want to avoid battles, stay away from grassy areas. Well, thanks for that. Oh, and I go straight into a battle. Fantastic. Wild Caterpie appeared. Level 4. Yeah, let's get Squirt out for this. Well, hold on. Let me get one of my other Pokemon that's like level... This might be too close if I pull your Pokemon out. So let's see, what do we got? A level 6 Pidgey and Spearow. Let's grab one of those guys, see if we can level them, get a little XP here. And I don't know if the right thing... Hey, what's up, Ep3? I don't know if the right thing to do is to try to level them all up or just keep pushing forward in the game. Any advice there? What I should be doing? String Shot. What does String Shot do? Oh, my speed fell. Okay. We're going after Gus now. Let's get you. Oh, my attack missed. Oh, their attack missed. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be something right here. Yeah, it's a cold one here up in Minnesota. I don't know where you live, Ep3, but tell you that, yeah, I've got the heater on a little warmer than normal just to kind of keep the house warm. And all right, so Little Squirt gained 14 and Pidgey gained 14. Oh, they split it even if they was just there for... I have not completed the first gym, no. So like, I think that's if I keep going... Oh, who's this kid? Is he gonna want to fight me? Hey, you have Pokemon, come on. Let's battle them. All right, I'm leaving Little Squirt in this one. I can't let this guy. Bug Catcher wants to fight. All right. Bug Catcher sent out Weedle. Level 6. Go, Little Squirt. Yeah, let's just crush this kid. Let's crush this kid's spirits here. Okay, Ep3 says, play the game. Squirtle can carry you in the beginning. You can't really go wrong. All right, enemy Weedle's defense fell. Enemy will use String Shot, but it failed. Fight. Still a bubble out there. I think that slows down their speed, doesn't it? The bubble? Yeah, speed fell. Poison Sting. Ouch. Oh, only 2 hit points taken off. Oh, but I'm poisoned. That's not good. I don't like that at all. I should have just gone for this guy's throat. Now, how long does poison stay on me? Like forever? Oh, I'm level 13 now. Bug catcher is about to use... Oh, he's got another... Well, Alan changed Pokemon. No, I will not change Pokemon. I'm going to crush this kid's spirit. Let's just tackle. Bam. Yeah, one more tackle and you're dead. So how long does poison last? Forever? Am I going to have to use one of my potions? And how do you make money in this game to buy more potions? Oh, he's got 1 sliver of health left. Come on. Come on with that nonsense. Until you faint or heal at Pokemon Center, can also use an antidote to heal. Well, I don't want to use an antidote yet, do I? They're not exactly cheap. Enemy Caterpie fainted. Will Squirt gains 67 experience points. Defeated Bug Catcher. Bug Catcher. No, Caterpie can't cut it. Alan got 60. Oh, so there's some money. Oh, that answered my question in exact sync with Ep3 answering the question in chat. Thank you. All right, so should I just run back to... Why is my screen blinking like that? Is it because I have a poison effect on one of my characters? Oh, I'm going to lose health. Oh. Well, I don't like any of this. That poison's no joke. Okay, okay. Pokemon Center is just around the corner here. This guy stops blocking my way. So, like, my character can die too, not just the Pokemon? Ah, shoot. Oh, little Squirt fainted. Oh, I think when you said you meant my... Man, okay, well... That's no joke. Yes, I know. This is so silly. She keeps saying, we'll need your Pokemon. I feel like that's implied. Yeah, I thought my emulator was like messing up on me there. Okay, yeah, Ep3 says not my character, my Pokemon. All right, all right. Hope to see you again. Oh, you will certainly see me again. All right, let's get back, figure out where I'm going. Oh. Yeah, I tried to go, there was like a gym or something to the west of that first town I came to. Was it Pallet Town? Is that right? And, I can go around this actually. I don't want to fight anything right this second. It was closed though. I couldn't get into it. And so I assumed that my only path forward was to go north because that's the only other path that I could find. But this gal here gives you like an ominous warning of like, are you going to the forest? Be careful. It's a natural maze. And I'm just like, oh goodness. Like, am I going to have enough Pokemon to... You can grab some antidote at the store. Yeah, I do have, I think in my inventory... I bought one of everything. Yeah, so I got potion, burn, heal, paralyze, antidote, the town map. So I have one, but I just didn't want to use it right there when I knew I could easily get back to the Poke Center. Okay, so I'm assuming if I stay out of the grass, I can make my way to where I want to go. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. What? What is happening right now? I gotta fight another person? I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I just want to love you. Let me love you. Level 7. Okay, well, Let's just tackle the fire out of this guy. String shot. Is that the one that poisons me? String shot? No, that slows my speed down, I guess. Oh no. Critical hit, come on! That's probably my least favorite part of the game I've found so far, is it's just persistence. I mean, if every time I come across one of these knuckleheads, I'm gonna get poisoned. Kakuna, yeah. Well, Alan changed Pokemon. No, I'm not gonna change Pokemon. I don't guess you can capture Pokemon from other trainers, can you? It's just when they're out in the wild, right? Let's get Tail Whip on. Does Squirtle even have a tail? How does it do tail? Tail Whip. Is there a Poke Center in the next town before I go to the gym? So if I just push through, I can make it there and then heal up when I get there? Or do I need to go back again? Oh, their defense rose. My attack missed. Come on now. Get that garbage out of here. Squirtle. Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, it's like a little curled up tail, isn't it? So every time I try to lower the defenses, their defenses raise. Is that part of... Ep3 says you can't catch other trainers' Pokemon, but you can trade some with NPCs. I love this song. This is one of my favorite songs in this playlist. Just... Dun, 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 dun. Gosh, this guy here, man, is... I want one of him. He is like a defensive genius. Doesn't have a lot of offense, though, does he? Just about every town has a Pokemon Center. Okay, cool. 106 experience points. Weedle. Oh, no, I didn't want to change... Oh, shoot. Alright, let's use Nidocam. Oh, wait. Oh, there goes Squirtle. Okay. Fight. Let's Leer first. String Shot slows me down. Man, Ep and Mandy, Ep3 and Mandy are coming in with the knowledge tonight in this game. I'm going to do a whole video on this experience. It's been interesting to sell the trading cards for a year and then discover the characters that I've been selling on the cards in the game, which is like the opposite of where I guess a lot of you probably discovered the characters on cards and in the game at the same time, or they released the games in conjunction with these particular Pokemon cards being released. Or you met some of these characters in the game first and then collected the cards because of your fondness of in the game, but I'm doing the whole thing backwards. The entire thing backwards. Oh, I can cancel if I don't want to. Oh, I guess, yeah, if I could hit B there. Hey, Nidocam grew to level 8. Horn attack. All right, all right. Alan defeated Bug Catcher. Oh, these Bug Catchers are getting on my nerves. I ran out of Pokemon. Yeah, you did, kid. Alan got 70. Oh, so it is good to fight people so I can keep making money, I guess, huh? Oops, I want to read this sign. What's it tell me? Trainer tips. Contact Professor Oak via PC to get your Pokédex evaluated. Okay, cool, cool. Ooh, what does this do? Alan found antidote. Well, all right, there we go. I don't know if I'm going the right way here, guys. But at the top of the map. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Should focus on leveling Squirtle and Nidoran. Okay. Wild Caterpie appears. All right, tackle. It's just a level 4. We should be able to two-shot this thing. String shot. That's just going to slow me down. One more shot, and they're dead. Wait, do I already have? Oh yeah, I do have a Caterpie because I have a Mandipie. Use tackle. All right. Oh, I'm about halfway through the forest. Ep 3. All right. Yeah, get me out of here. Whew. Is this something right here? What is this thing? Is it just I just realized I'm watching the whole thing on my screen because it's not really because it's turn-based. Oh. It's not like that pinball game where your twitch skills matter. Ooh, a Metapod. I don't have that, but I don't have any Pokeballs, so I'm going to have to come back and collect a Metapod later. I thought I got hit by poison earlier. Did I not? Harden. Fight, tackle. Oh, they're hidden items like that. Okay. Ooh, critical hit. Nice. Any Metapods, defense rose, fight, tackle. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, and if you're watching this and you're interested in any way in... Oh, Metapod will turn in... Or, Caterpie will turn into Metapod. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Gain 61 experience points. The links are down... Gosh, level 4 already. 14 already. Down below in the description is a link to this handheld, the 2 SD cards, and the video that I used to install this operating system and the games and stuff like that. So if you are interested, there is a link down below. There's no way I'm getting out of here without... Oh, I made that whole run without... Is there anything over this direction? Oh yeah, there's another Pokeball. Alan found potion. All right, sweet. My curiosity paid off. Trainer tips: no stealing a Pokemon from other trainers. Catch only wild Pokemon. I'm asking you guys questions that if I just waited for the trainer signs, it would answer for me. That's so funny. Thank you guys for answering though. Poison Sting does damage but doesn't cause the poison effect every time. Oh, okay. So the poison effect is like would be a coin flip or a dice roll or something like that. So it's not a sure thing, huh? Oh, great. Do I need to... Should I go ahead and fight this kid? Let's go. What's the hurry? I'll show you the hurry. I'll show you the hurry. Bugcatcher wants to fight. All right, Weedle, let's go. Let's go, little squirt. I'm just gonna tackle. Let's just tackle this time. I should be able to 3-shot him if I tackle, if I do my math right. Critical hit. Does that mean I'm poisoned now? Enemy Weedle used string shot, but it failed. Fight, tackle. Use tackle. That should do it for Weedle. So Caterpie turns into Weedle, and then Weedle turns into Metapod? Do I have that right? Bugcatcher, I give. You're good at this. Alan got 90 for the win. Nice. Go, 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 go. Made it out. All right. What's this say? Leaving Viridian Forest. Pewter City ahead. Okay. Sometimes it feels like every time. Oh, that it does the poison effect. I believe only one more fight after this one. Okay. All right, where do I find myself here? Why does this person not have a face? Have you noticed the bushes on the roadside? They can be cut down with it by a special Pokemon move. What? What? Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to look everywhere to get different kinds. So how many Pokemon are in this game? This will likely answer my question, huh? All right, 32 Pokemon, and I have 6 of them. So I'm almost 20% of the way there. Oh, Weedle turns into Kakuna. Okay, gotcha. Metapod turns into Butterfree. Huh. Okay, so are they saying this bush right here can be cut down with a special move somehow? Alright, so I go up because I cannot go any other way. Trainer tip. Any Pokemon that takes part in battle, however short, earns XP. Yes, I gathered that one for sure. I don't know what I should be doing here, so I'm just going to explore, talk to some folks. Oh, I can just sit at the table. Pokemon become easier to catch when they are hurt or asleep, but it's not a sure thing. Cool. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow. Yeah, I know that too, but some moves must be taught by the trainer. Okay, cool. Does this do anything? A town map. Oh, cool. So where did I start? Like, did I start? I started C Route 21. That's okay. That's when I went west, but it's kind of blocked. Route 23, Route 21. How do I get on my character over here? Okay, doesn't matter. Does it have anything if I look out the window? Are these just going to say these shelves are full of Pokemon books? Crammed full of Pokemon books, yep. You will get HM01, which is cut. Oh, okay. There are about 120 or so Pokemon you can catch without trading. In this game? There's 120 in this game? In blue there's 120, or is it yellow? Because I know red you can only get some, blue you can only get some, and then yellow I think was a combination of the two, right? What is this? It's supposed to be a Pikachu? Oh, Jigglypuff. Okay, how do I get out of this interaction? Good grief. Just doing the dance. I think all the Pokemon nurses had to memorize those lines precisely, and they have to say the same thing over. Some Pokemon are in blue that can't be caught in red. Example, Caterpie versus Weedle. Okay. We hope to see you again. All right, cool. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers, but Pewter Gym's Brock is totally into it. All right, I gotta find the gym, huh? Trainer tips. Any Pokemon that takes part in battle. Oh, I've already read that one. Duh. I got turned around. So I got healed there. I went to this house already. That's the edge of this area. Okay, go over. Oh, I can't go behind the Poke Center. I've already read that sign. Come up here. So we got a Pokemart. Are these just all signs? Notice thieves have been stealing Pokemon fossils at Mount Moon. Please call Pewter Police with any info. All right, cool. Thank you for that. Do the different Pokemarts sell different things? Or do they all sell the exact same thing? They just have one in every town. And so which of these Pokemon do I need to... Ooh, escape rope. That's different. Antidote, burn, heal, awakening, paralyze, heal. Okay, yeah, there's definitely some different stuff here. I don't know what I should buy. All right, so where is the gym to go fight Brock? Are these people we're talking to? Nidoran, sit. Cool, cool. I don't want to talk to Nidoran. It's probably just going to be some weird cutscene. Pokemon's an outsider, so it's hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. It grows fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some badges. Okay, so there's different balls. Ultra Ball, Great Ball you can buy too. You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. Oh, okay. Oh, geez. Okay, and a cutscene. Can't leave this cutscene apparently. I'm trying to, but I cannot. Oh, he took the long way to get here. If you have the right stuff, go take on Brock. All right, here we go. Hello, whoever just jumped in. Thanks for joining. I'm not going to play this all night, but... All right, so who's this? Is this Brock? Is this... Hiya, I can tell you have what it takes to become a Pokemon champ. I'm no trainer, but I can tell. Tell you how to win. Let me take you to the top. Okay, let's go. All right, let's get happening. Let's get happening? Who says... I didn't even remember saying that in the 90s. It's at the top of the Pokemon list. Correct. By changing the order of Pokemon, matches could be made easier. Okay, so I think I have them in the right order here, except I might want to move. I mean, do I need to do that, or should I pull up Mandy up to the second position to get her some XP? But if she dies, she doesn't get XP, does she? Wonder if I should put her in the first position and immediately swap off and she'll get some XP so I can level her up. Is that a bad strategy? Mandy, I'm going to play crazy. I'm going to play crazy and put you in the first position. Oh, keep Squirtle up top? Okay, I want to put Mandy in the second position and I can swap out of her pretty quick. If I need to. All right, so this is what a gym looks like, huh? Just a bunch of rocks. First is the only one that matters. Okay, so we kind of got a Zen garden feel going on here. Stop right there, kid. You're still light years from facing Brock. Oh, gotta fight this knucklehead? I may not be worth leveling up to be a fighter. Don't say that about yourself, Mandy. Junior trader wants to fight. Sent out Diglett. Certainly don't have Diglett. Fights. Should I do Tail Whip first? Let's do that. Tail Whip. Defenses fell. Now I'm going to just tackle the heck out of this guy, right? Man, that scratch on that guy is not exactly amazing. So should I use the potion to heal him up before I fight Brock? I would assume so. 190 XP. Sandshrew. Will Alan change Pokemon? Sure. Let's change Pokemon. Wait, no, let's not. I like the artwork on Sandshrew. That's probably one of the most realistic to what I've seen on cards compared to all of them. Water is super effective, Ep3 says. Every type has weaknesses. Yeah, the sand guys, they throw the sand in your face and... Man, my Squirtle here may not make it out of here. Yeah, Sandshrew is super cute. I mean, this sucker's doing 5 points of damage every. Yeah, I've only got one more attack I can take from this guy before I'm going to have to swap out. Oh no. Oh, critical hit. Oh, my Squirtle's down. All right, Mandy Pie. I'm going to put you in for at least one hit here. See if I can get one hit and then get you out of here. All right, let's bring in Nitocam. Switch. I can see the move type when selected. I don't know that I'm following that. Ooh, I have Horn Attack now. What does that do? I'm assuming that's a strong attack. Man, that Sandshrew is no joke. Sandshrew fainted. Mandy Pie gained 108 experience. Grew to level 5. Nitocam gained 108. Grew to level 9. Nice. Alan defeated Junior Trainer. Junior Trainer. Darn. Light years isn't time. It's measures distance. Alan got 220 for winning. Nice. All right, so should I heal? No, I'm right here near a Poke Center or Pokemart or whatever. Oh, that's why he went that way. There was a fence there. I got turned around when he. Oh, here we go. There's a Pokemart. The Poke Center is over here. I'll heal them up and then go fight Brock. Well, everybody, tell me more about your week. Tell me what's been going on in your stores and what you've been selling and stuff. Yes, I know you'll need my Pokemon. I get that. I totally get that. Oh, I still have the V-Friends thing pulled up over here. That's silly. Didn't realize I did that. After having this handheld in my hand, I have my hand on my mouse and my mouse feels giant for some reason. Ep3 says, when selecting a move, look at the small box to the left where the total moves left appear. You will see what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. I'll check that out. Check that out next time I call in a move. All right, go this way, go this way. Most of the time right now it says type normal for you since tackle is a normal type move. Okay, gotcha. All right, let's go straight to Brock. I'm assuming this is Brock. Superior says January's been actually busy for sales to my surprise. That's probably why I need to list some cards. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter Gym's leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then, show me your best. Cool. How many Pokemon does this guy have? 2? Okay. Brock wants to fight. Brock sent out Geodude. Alright, little squirt. Let's do this thing. Let's tail whip this guy. I have to turn on my little space heater here. Tackle. Okay. Oh, I forgot to look. F3. I'll look at this next one. Fight. Oh, I see. Type normal. Okay. And then this one's water. Okay. Yep. I see that now. Okay. I'm just going to use tackle now. But he is made of rock. Critical hit, and that's all it took off. Enemy Geodude used tackle. Do I need to use a tail whip before every time before I use tackle, or does the tail whip defense drop last over so many turns? Just curious. So not very effective. Okay, this is... I don't know that I can... I mean, this is going to take some time here. He's doing a lot of damage to me, and I'm not doing very much to him. Defense curl. Enemy Geodude's defense is rose. Good grief. Let's do tail whip again. See if I can get him a couple more tackles in here before Squirrel gets killed. Oh, he's doing defense curl again. Rose. Boy, I can see where this would be frustrating if you were playing the card game. Oh, use bubble. Oh, okay, because water against... Okay, you got it. Good call. Holy smokes. GR Gaming says you're literally tackling a rock, use water. Yep, I now understand the value of the opposite. Mandy says, is it cheaper to go through you? Can you do less than 19 a card? Oh, are you guys talking about grading stuff like we were last week? Or Little Squirt will go on Concussion Protocol. Oh yeah, F3 says how many cards do you want to do? Yeah, GR, I don't know if you saw in Discord, video that's coming out Saturday was the one that you suggested about like bookkeeping and tracking expenses and stuff. So it came in almost at, I think it was 18 minutes long. But yeah, it turned out pretty good, I think, and hope that it's helpful and you enjoy it. Enemy Geodude fainted. Little Squirt gained 220 XP. Good grief. Level 15. I wish when they popped a level it would heal them back up again. Water gun. Okay. Well, certainly if this next one is Onyx. Is that a... Is Onyx a stone earth type? Oh yeah, for sure it is. So, should I use water gun? Squirt's defense greatly fell. Oh no. Water gun. How did this do? Dang, one shot. Guys, you guys just saved the heck out of me. 324 experience, defeated Brock. Brock, I took you for granted. As a proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. Alan received the Boulder Badge. Alright. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearers Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used anytime. Alan got 1,386 Pokecoins, or whatever they're called, for winning. Dang, wait, take this with you. Alan received TM34. A TM contains a technique that can be taught to Pokemon. A TM is good only once, so when you use it to teach a new technique, pick the Pokemon carefully. TM34 contains Bide. Tell me what Bide does. Your Pokemon will absorb damage in battle, then pay it back double. Oh, okay. Alright. So should I be like putting all of my time and energy into a single Pokemon, or like just keep leveling up Squirtle? And what level does he have to be before he levels up into the next evolution? Wait, is this the Pokemart? Poke Center, right? Yep. Let's heal everybody up, and then I'll put this down for a few minutes. Yes, you're going to need my Pokemon. I get it. Thank you. Your Pokemon are fighting fit. Hope to see you again. Thank you. All right, let me come out here and hit save. 1 badge, 6 Pokemon in my Pokédeck. Time 3 hours and 45 minutes. I'm certainly not going to break the record of 3 hours at this point. Alan saved the game. I need to try to find some kind of, not necessarily walkthrough, but a little bit of help on this. So when I'm playing during the week, I can make it a little bit further. Go ahead and shut it down for now. Alan, you were close to finding out. I don't remember what question I asked that you... Oh, keep leveling Squirtle. Okay. Close to finding out. I don't remember what I said when you said I was close to finding out. So, all right, let's open a pack. All right, everybody that's in chat right now, if you want me to open a Destined Rivals pack, put 1. If you want me to open up a Surging Sparks pack, type 2. Destined Rivals, if you want me to do Destined Rivals, type in 1. Surging Sparks, type in 2. Destined Rivals 1, Surging Sparks 2. And I'll open up whichever one gets the most. And if it's a tie, we will flip a coin to see which one. All right, GR says Destined Rival. Mandy, Destined Rival. Oh, you'll see what happens when Squirtle levels. Okay, what level he goes up, okay. All right, looks like Destined Rivals. Hey, Jennifer. Is that my wife, Jennifer? Is that my wife? Jennifer, if you're my wife, say yes. And you're kind of cute and you're upstairs. 1, then 2. Well, we'll vote again when I get to the second pack. Okay. All right, Destined Rivals. Here we go. My wife, she picked these up. She found, she was at the store and she said, Alan, there's a bunch of Destined Rivals. Does that mean they're not popular? I said, get 2 of them. And so, trying to get that content for the stream. So, should I go camera 2 for this? Sure, let's do camera 2. Let's try it and see. A little different than having it kind of... All right, what do we got on the front here? All right, Giovanni with a little Mewtwo action. Oh, geez, I just completely ripped the back of that off. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these code cards. I may put them in Discord or something, or maybe I'll start playing the game. All right, let's go with in honor of Squirtle. Let's do Water Energy. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good sign or not, but here we go. Misty Staryu. Like Staryu's just like in this giant like Greek pool or something, having a good old time. Hey, Nidorino. I'm assuming that evolves from Team Rocket's Nidoran. So Nidocam, right? Kangaskhan, so cute with a little... Does this little guy, Kangaskhan's little pouch baby, have a name? Or is the whole combination of the mom and the baby, or dad and baby, Kangaskhan? Is that like a whole thing? Team Rocket's Drowsy. That is a bad environment he finds himself. Looks like he's in like an alley of like a mechanical, like industrial complex or something. Mudsdale. Very nice, very nice. Team Rocket's Orbeetle. No, that's not a reverse holo. I was thinking it might be. Team Rocket's Proton. If you go first, you may use this card during your first turn. The baby does not have a name from what I know. It kind of reminds me of like Yoda in Star Wars and Baby Yoda. No one knows the name of that species, and we didn't know it was Grogu in The Mandalorian, spoiler alert. And so everybody just called it Baby Yoda. All right, reverse holo Team Rocket's Pupitar. Reverse Hollows, Sacred Ash. Who died to do that? All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh, Crustle. That's not too bad. It's Dwebble's first cousin. I may have to keep that one because Dwebble is my favorite Pokemon. This evolves from Dwebble. Got some more bulk there. Got some more bulk. All right. The baby does not have a name that we know of. Okay. I've actually started putting the bulk in my other storage container over here now that I have two of these guys. I've got so many cards to list, guys. So yeah, these are all the ones that have already been conditioned and everything. And then here, I've got all my bulk. Well, that cord's not going to stretch that far. All my bulk here. These are all energy cards and code cards. These are my 1976 Topps football cards I got to figure out what to do with. But then all these have already been conditioned, so I need to list these as well. But yeah, this is all my bulk over here. So I need to figure out a way to quickly list those guys. Always try to get the hollows and kind of sandwich them in between just some regular cards. There we go. I mean, sometimes people like the reverse hollows if they're trying to like complete the set or whatever, right? And I don't know if you guys saw the my Instagram post I did this week with the baby wild animal stamps I picked up from the post office, but they're super cute. Super cute. Mandy said no. I'm assuming that's in response to not getting a hit. All right, so then I've got just drop my distant rival. So then I've got 4 Surging Sparks left. These are all the unopened packs that I have right now. 4 Surging Sparks and then Destined Rival, so we can vote on those here in just a little bit. Yeah, if you were late and didn't see, this is my buddy Cam that in the Army. He was stationed in Okinawa and went to a Pokemon Center and picked this up for me along with some other cards months and months ago now. But he was stationed over there for about a month. Was doing some stuff, so I thought I would just pull it out to kind of show it off. He also gave me a bunch of cards over here too. These are my Star Wars Topps cards. I think these are the ones I've kept. Yeah, he got me one of every energy type in Japanese. They're across different sets, but it's kind of cool to have all of those. So definitely kept those guys. Oh, I've got this that I got from my Journey Together ETB. Still just kept it sealed. I haven't sold it or anything yet. I'm just hanging on to it. Oh yeah, here's all the other cards he sent me. This is actually one of my favorite cards. I love the artwork on it, the way that you're like looking through a leaf that's already been eaten, and then this Caterpie up here in the corners kind of looking down at you. Love that card. This one I really like too. I doubt I'll ever get rid of this one. I just love the Godzilla kind of vibe to it. This guy just reminds me, again, just growing up on the Gulf Coast. This is a Butterfree, right? Mandy, is that a Butterfree? Yeah, the Caterpie is. Oh, I love this one. Is it this Hydrapple, right? I just love the bold colors on that card. And this one, he said it reminded him of me a little bit, so he got me this one. One of the professors, right? So yeah, those are some of the cards that. Oh, that Tyranitar is on your wish list. In Japanese or English or both, or do you not care? And I don't know, those of you that are in my Discord. Oh, Rabombi. That's what Rabombi. Yeah, that's right. Still got these slabs up for sale. Again, price negotiable if you want to make an offer, but they're listed in there. We actually converted one of our channels in the Discord after some. Oh, I just hit my elbow on that metal chair. Oh, you want to hear how I cuss? I say sack of hammers, sack of hammers. Oh man, box of rocks, sack of screws. Man, that hurt. What was I saying? What was I saying when I got distracted? I don't know. I was curious though. I'm gonna go look real quick on eBay to see if these VFriends minis, if people are actually selling these. Like, are there people? Are there people selling these? What did I say these were called? Oh, I guess I could have my browser up here. Let's see, VFriends vending machine. What were they called? Minis? Yeah, minis. Okay, so let's do VFriends minis. I think mine was series 1. Okay, well, these are the cards. Oh, here we go. Oh, dang, this guy's got like a lot of 10. Randomly unopened, $8. You can get 10 of them for $8, this guy. Oh, mine's not in that series. It's in this series. Oh, I guess I didn't get the bubble gum. I got, oh, the bubble gum one you can't see through. I got lava. Oh, okay. So I guess mine is lava. I wouldn't say this is lava though. Would you say that's lava? That looks very pink to me. Lava would be more red or orange in my opinion, but I guess this isn't the bubblegum one. It is, I don't know, maybe, no, it is. According to that picture, this is definitely lava. Still super cute. He sits over here on my desk. Here, maybe I can sit him in front of my keyboard. Camera 2, there he is, just looking cool. You can sit here and guard my handheld. You want that one in English? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'd like to have, if I ever got it in English, I might. Well, no, my buddy gave it to me. I'll hang on to it. I'm gonna look closer. Yeah, the diamond just kind of looks like almost a see-through blue. It looks like it might have some kind of sparkle in it. The gold ones, I don't really care for the vibe of the gold ones, but yeah, these with all the details on them are probably my favorite. I mean, those had to take some time to paint and stuff, right? Yeah, especially the astronaut's got like the glare on it there. Yeah, bubblegum definitely cannot see through. So I got the lava. I like the green ones though. The green one. Oh, green astronaut down. And what are these guys? Bad intentions, bigger person, boss cat. I like the hedgehog. Humble hedgehog, karma kiwi. Passionate parrot, patient pig. Yeah, just a whole nother thing that I don't need to be collecting is what that is. Yeah, it's definitely pink, and so maybe, yeah, I don't know. Oh, this is cool. Let's play guess what someone wants for this. So this is on eBay. It looks like it is it the full set of everything? Of a particular series? No, there should be like, Or maybe it's just the stand? Maybe it's just the stand. Let's say it's the stand with a random assortment. How do you know? How did you know that? It was $200. Mandy, how did you know that? Are you like looking over my shoulder? I would not pay $200. VFriends TCG Minis, rare store display, and figures from Gary V. Is it because it's a store display, I guess, maybe? I don't know. It's crazy what people will collect and pay for, right? Yeah, Mandy wins the prize. She came in 1 penny over on that deal. Yeah, you're psychic, all right. You are psychic, all right. Guys, you guys have inspired me that I need to list some more cards for sure. I need to list some more cards. I have plenty. Plenty of them, and yeah, somebody bought my $30 Umbreon EX from Prismatic overnight, so I mailed that off this morning. All right, I'm looking over here at kind of the blue walkthrough here, and so yeah, this is the forest I went through earlier. Went down there, got that. There was the Pokeball hidden there. Went up, and I came into Pewter City. So that was the gym. There's the Pokemart, Poke Center. I don't know that I went into this house yet, but it doesn't look like there's a way to get to this building, but I can get inside this one. What was this one? If that was the gym, I need to go explore that building here in a minute. Here's the gym. I fought him, Brock. Award you the Boulder badge with the Pewter Gym defeated. Your next destination is Cerulean City. To the east, visit the Pokemart for Pokeballs. Escape rope or 2 for the cave up ahead. Once you're ready, head east to Route 3. Oh, so I need to buy a couple of ropes, it says. 270 Canadian for that display. Yeah. I'd have to, I mean, I think this is cool to spend 50 cents on every now and then, but like, I'm not going to spend $200 for a display. Just not going to happen. All right, guys, so I need to go back to the Pokemart, pick up a couple of ropes, and then visit this house, and then I guess you leave town to the east, this direction, to go to the next next area. Is that right? I think that's right. Let me turn my emulator back on here. Guys, business questions are on the table. Just because I'm goofing off and playing playing a Pokemon game, discovering a game that most of you have already played and enjoy, doesn't mean that the Pokemon business questions are off the table. So let me know what questions you have and how I can help you. All right. All right, so let's go up here to this house, this big, what looks like to be a mansion on the hill. If I ever get a Primate, hit you up. Like if I find a Primate card. Wait a minute, what is this place? I didn't read the sign. Pewter Museum of Science. Oh, okay, so... Yeah, guys, in Chicago, which is about 6 hours east of me, they're doing a Pokemon like skeleton exhibit sometime soon. I keep getting advertisements for it. I wonder if I should go check that out. Yeah, if I have a Primate card. Okay. It's $50 for a child's ticket. Would you like to come in? No, I would not. I'm not going to spend money on that. Is there anything I need to do in that museum, guys, that's important? Is there anything I need to do in that museum that I need to escape rope times 2? That will be 1100. Yes, sure, why not? Here you are. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know that it's necessarily opening up, but I think that they're like doing a takeover of the Museum of Natural History, and it's like a Pokemon exhibit. Here, let me see. Let me get it pulled up here. Pokemon Museum Chicago. Yeah, the Pokemon Fossil Museum in Chicago. Pokemon Fossil Museum, May 22nd, 2026 through April 11th, 2027. One-of-a-kind experience brings together the world of Pokemon and paleontology, inviting visitors to compare fossil Pokemon like Tyrantrum and Archeops, real-world fossils including Sue the T-Rex. Interactive exhibit making its international debut right here in Chicago. Must see for fans. Meet the scientists. First look at the Pokemon Fossil Museum. Okay, so they have their own little cartoons for the... Okay, that's great. But there's like pictures and stuff. But let's say go back to tickets. Ticketing and pricing. I was assuming it would be just normal museum. Illinois free Wednesdays. If you live in Chicago, guests are $30. But yeah, there's been pictures of it online. I don't know why I don't see any pictures here though. But they were really cool pictures. I wonder if I could go look on like Instagram or something. Maybe this will show some of it here. Nope, not showing it. But yeah, the pictures they've been showing are really cool. Basically, it's like the skeleton... Oh, here we go. The skeletal remains of like... Okay, can you go away with the menu? There we go. Like the skeletal remains of Pokemon next to the remains of like a legit dinosaur. First place outside Japan to host a Pokemon Fossil Museum. Yeah, it's super cool. It'd be kind of fun if I'm over that direction to check it out. Yeah, it's limited, but it's a lot longer than I thought. I thought it was just going to be like a month-long exhibit or something. Okay, so back to what we got going on here. I'm headed east. Oh man, what is... Wait, did I healed all my Pokemon, didn't I? Yes. Hey, I met you in Viridian Forest. Oh, goodness. Why does everybody want to fight? These bug catchers, man, I swear. And these poison guys here. Hey guys, if you're new to the channel, my name's Alan. Started a Pokemon business back in January of 2025. And every Thursday, I hang out with our community, and the last couple weeks I've been doing some old school gaming because I've never played these games. So welcome to the channel if you're just showing up here. I see there's a few of us online. So thanks for coming tonight. If you got any questions or anything to celebrate, any level up alerts for your business or your life, anything fun going on, love to hear about it in chat, so type it in there. Man, little Squirt is level 16 now. Will Alan change No, I don't want to change Pokemon. Mandy, I'm going to put you in for a minute. Can I switch back to little Squirt if I wanted to? Let's tackle. That's probably not going to do much, is it? Put you in for one hit, so let's get you out of here. I'm going to put little Squirt back in. I didn't mean to That'll get you some experience points there. My speed fell. How sad. The string shot situation from Weedle here. Out of control. Out of control. Dang, one shot on that guy. Mandipi grew to level 6. Kitcher's about to use Caterpie. Will Alan change Pokemon? No. I think no should be the default if they're not half health or below. Got a critical hit on me, huh? Let's tackle. You know what? After this, I'm going to go back to the Poke Center and heal everybody up and save, and I'm going to list a few cards. Enemy Caterpie fainted. Little Squirt gained 112 experience points. Alan defeated Bugcatcher. Bugcatcher, you beat me again. Alan got 100 for winning. What? Little Squirt is evolving. Oh, here we go. My first evolution. Oh, nice. Wow, I feel like I'm having a seizure. Wartortle, love it. So what level was that at? Like 16 to 17? So did the name change, or is he still called Little Squirt? Still called Little Squirt. But the animation didn't change. He still looks the same as before, huh? Or is Wartortle... Yeah, I don't still have both, do I? I don't have a Squirtle and a Wartortle. My Squirtle became Wartortle, right? Somebody help me out. Is that right? We heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. All right, let's do that. Yes, I know you'll need my Pokemon. I get it. I get it. Thank you. Your Pokemon are fighting fit. Hope to see you again. Well, thank you. Let's see. Pokemon. If I click on Little Squirt and look at stats. Oh, yeah, it's a Wartortle now. Okay. Even though the little animation on that last screen is the same. All right. So let's save and let's list some cards. Would you like to save the game? I would love to save the game. Please save the game. Alan saved the game. All right. Oh, wait a minute. What did I just see there? Do I have... I own 7? I own a Squirtle and a Wartortle, it says. Maybe I have owned? Or I do own. Did it, like, store the Squirtle? I've never used this computer. Access my PC. Access item storage system. Withdraw item, deposit item, toss item, log off. Let's withdraw an item. Nope. I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble here and do something wrong. So I'm just going to get out of here. And we're going to close out the game. Go back out to the main menu. Hit shut down. Set that to the side. And let's list some cards, guys. It has been a while since I've done this, especially like live on stream. All right, I think I have a lot of my bangers up front here. So let's grab a stack of cards. Push that back. Oops, my... I'll go full screen real quick. My penny sleeves with the tabs on them all fell down. Forgot to put a divider up front there. All right. All right, let's see how camera 2 does with these. So I got a, push that back a little bit. All right, Mega Obama Snow EX. Go to my browser, inventory. Let's make sure that I have 500 selected. Let's do the number in order, and this is 157 of 132. Here we go. That's the one. I love the colors on this card so much. I just love all the purples and blues together and stuff. Superior says, I'm listing cards tonight too. Yeah, man. Let's compete. No, I'm just kidding. Let's not. All right. Near mint for sure. TCG market. Let's dig in. If you watch my video on how to list cards the right way, let's actually take a look here. Okay, so over the last 3 days, it sold 59 cards. If you divide that by 2 is what I typically do. That's 25. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I want to be down in this area somewhere. So let's say if I listed it for, this guy's listing it for $2.99 because you include shipping. I'm going to be down in this area. So what if I listed it for $2.89? I would be, that's what this guy's got it for, $2.80. Right, 280, 289. What if I did it for 288? That'd put me right here. Let's do 284. Let's do $2.84. Oops. And my store price would be 284. It'll do this automatically overnight, but 284 times 0.95, so 5% off would be 269. So I'm going to go ahead and list it for 269 in case any of you want to go into my shop and throw that in your cart and save. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put it over here real quick. Mega Lucario, this goes before that alphabetically. There we go. All right, what do we got here? We've got the Arvin's Mabostiff EX. So let's go over here to the browser. Arvin's. Did I do enough S's and T's in there? Yep, and it's the 218 of 182. All right, showing 166 is TCG market. Let's see, it has not sold since November. That is surprising. So with that being the case, I want to be the lowest priced gold star seller on here. So I'm coming in at I'm going to come in at 148. I just want to be the best price on there. I want to be 148. And then in my, where'd my calculator go? Did I close it out? Gotta leave that up a little bit. Look, 48 times 0.95, $1.40. How many A's I have over here. Normally I would just list a ton of cards first and then come over there and just alphabetize them super quick, but in case I get distracted. Team Rockets, Moltres, EX, 208 of 182. Beautiful card. I really like this card a lot. What is the difference? Oh, that's got the stamp on it. This does not have the stamp on it. All right, this is a little bit more expensive of a card. I like that. I like that. So let's click into it and see what we got going on. Damaged. Let's look at near mint, shall we? It's been selling good, sold 59 copies over the last 3 days. So I want to be about halfway, about 20, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I want to be somewhere down in this area. So this guy is $6.20. So if I came in like at, say, what is this guy? 5, that's $6. This guy, so I want it to be worth my while to cover my shipping. So because if I list it for $4.99, then they'd have to pay the extra $1.31 shipping, so that would be like $6.31. So if I list it for $6.31, that's the same thing as adding shipping at $4.99. So let's try to get in here somewhere. That's $5.15. No, $6.15. Are there any up here that offer free shipping? All these people are just adding shipping. Okay, shipping included at $5.75. So if I come in here at okay, so this is $5.80. $5.80 right there. So what if I did $5.79? What do we think about that? That's still over market price. And then let's take 10% off of that. For the shop for now, $5.50. It'll actually be lower than that once the mass price index runs. I have so few English cards, it's super easy to list things right now. All my Japanese cards, I put 10% below market on the marketplace. I'm just, tired of having these Japanese cards in my inventory. All right, we got a Strudel here. Strudel with the illustration rare, right? 1 gold star. Is it illustration rare? Am I learning? Is that right? All right, Strudel, 149 of 132. Here we go. Yep, that's the one. I bet you this guy's got a poison attack, doesn't he? Are all those colors coming off of his tongue poison? All right, this guy sold 62 in the last 3 days. Let's get down to around 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we're shipping it. So I'll come in here at 229. This one's going to be a little bit easier. 229. And 10% off of that would be 207. 5% off of that would be 11 cents off. I think I can do this math in my head. 218. Save. Strudel. Oh, I'm not even a QRS. Sometimes it's hard. I still have this one one piece in my inventory. Shanks. Nobody's bought it yet, but keep it in there at my minimum. Oh, I gotta list this one right now. This one's like a $25 or $30 card. Want to get that money back in my pocket so I can invest it in other things. Goldingo EX, 164 of 131. That's not on the list. So let's make sure we got our numbers right here. Come on, TCG player. 164 of 131. That's this one right here. Pokemon. Yep. That's the one. Not a big fan of the color gold in general, so. Oh, I was just kidding. $50. Okay, this card is not inexpensive. I didn't realize this card was worth that much. So Price has come down. Man, I should have sold it a few days ago. Hadn't come down that much. 3 have sold in the last 3 days, so I want to be at the top of the list. Japanese, Korean. Was this English? Yes, it is. I don't know, sometimes people put pictures and I don't understand why. So that would be the lowest priced English, but these got 17 sales. That's $49. So if I come in at $48.99, let's do it, $48.99. Let's sell this thing overnight. And on our store, on my shop, my pro seller site, which is linked down below, $48.99 times 0.95 equals $46.55. $46.55. So if you're interested in this card, go snag it. Snag it from my pro seller site. Superior, sorry I'm late. I didn't see which card you said you liked, but I'm sure it was fantastic. Yeah, you got it right. Oh, about Strudel, the poison Strudel. And then Ep3 asked a question here. Let me put this away here before I forget. FG, here we go. Ep3 asks, Alan, do you have certain sets you focus on? For example, do you try to only buy the most recent bulk sets? I'm not 100% sure when you say bulk sets what that means, but I certainly, I am more comfortable with my limited experience right now of the more modern sets. I've certainly sold a few vintage things, and I've picked up a few vintage things, even this, like, you know, first edition Machamp, not shadowless or anything, but so in some of my pickups, I do see some older, more vintage stuff, the stuff that's a little bit more forgiving when it comes to condition because of the age of the card. But I try to stay away from the latest set if I can, unless I have the time to list it very quickly. I've talked about that in some of my other videos, and again, I don't assume that everyone's watched every one of my videos and remembers everything that I've said. But I remember the first few times I picked up the set that had just been released a week or two before, and I let my sellers know that were selling to me, like, I'm uncomfortable with this, but I literally, because of the quantity I was picking up, and I knew I could go home that day and list them that day, list them while they were hot, get them sold. So if you can buy them at 70% and sell them at 100% on the same day or within 48 hours, your risk is lower because the hype is super hot at that moment. But if you get sick like I did for like 3 weeks between mid-December and New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, if I had just picked up a bunch of the latest set, I would have lost, not a lot of money, but I would have lost money because I was sick in bed and I didn't have the energy to even sit at my computer, much less list. So I'm certainly more comfortable with the more modern cards, but like when I say more modern, like Scarlet and Violet era, and obviously the Mega Evolution era. Oh man, I've got some bangers right here, guys. Oh, okay. Got the Charizard EX that I picked up from a local shop, the Woshin EX. Oh, sorry, I'm getting this out of the way. Ninjask, I love the artwork on that card. Shedinja. Terrakion, Panseer, Lampent. I love this one, Hops Wooloo. How much is Hops Wooloo? Am I gonna have to add that to my personal collection? Let's go over here and see. $170, $159. $3. I just love, gosh, it's so whimsical, guys. It's so whimsical. I mean, look at that card. It's just beautiful. All right, this may be a bad decision, but that's going in. That's going to go over into my PC at least for the short term. So I took the tab off of it, putting it back in the top loader, putting it over here in my PC. My PC is getting a little tight over here, guys. I don't like it. I like it, but like, I try to have good self-control with that stuff. Like if I add something to my PC, I want to take something out of my PC at the same time. But again, I find when I try to go back to inventory from the screen, yeah, I think it's a good card. I mean, I like the pastoral, what is that word they're saying? It's just a very, my wife just texted me to keep it. She's the best. You can type that in chat, Jennifer. You don't have to text me. You can let people know. You can type it in chat. Or maybe you don't know how to do that on your phone. Thanks for watching, babe. Love you. All right, Charizard EX 183 of 165. That's not on there, so let's just search. Wait, why am I getting all these? 183. Right, these did not numerically do the right thing. Here we go. I don't know why sometimes you have to click on that again. 183, 165, that's the one. It's a beauty. What's it doing these days? Lightly played, no thank you. Near mint. Why does sometimes it choose lightly played? Oh man, this thing's going up in price. 14 sold in the last 3 days. This guy's got 18 Chinese copies. That doesn't count. So if I divide this number by 2, that'd be 7. It's Korean, Chinese, Chinese, Korean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is basically $32. So if I came in at 31. I don't have to be the best price. I just need to be in this top 4 or 5. I came at 31.59. Let's do that. Let's do 31.59. So that'd be $3.15 off. Divide that by 2, like $1.50 off. Let me just do the math. I want to be more precise. 31.59 times 0.95. I see your question down there, Superior. Let me let's just we'll do $29.99 in my shop, in my pro seller site. Save. All right. Do I find it hard selling cards that you like to add to your PC? What I like to do, Charizard, yep. What I typically do, it's I don't know, it's just these mental gymnastics that we all do as collectors. You know, the whole thing is you got to be a bad collector to be a good seller, and technically those cards belong to the business because I bought them as inventory. So like technically, like if I ever like this business got big enough where someone came in and offered to buy it from me, I'd have to buy those cards from myself or my business for them to actually be in my personal collection. But that's a whole nother topic. But let's say that I found another card in all these cards that I was looking through that I'm like, man, I really love that card. I would take my personal collection, which this is the majority of my raw personal collection, which there's the one I just added. And I would probably flip through here and find whichever card that I liked the least and then sell that card. Or a card that like this card here, I absolutely, it's just brilliant. Just the colors and everything on it. But if there's a card that I enjoyed more, Like this Atticus, you know, like it's a good card, but like I could probably part with that one, but I liked it when I liked it. I've got the Japanese and the English Snorlax there, and you know, I could probably part with one of those. I could probably part with the Japanese one. Gosh, this card is just beautiful. A top loader binder, yeah, that would actually wouldn't be a bad idea. This Ninetales is just brilliant. Absolutely love it. Like if I pick this up in English, I would sell the Japanese version of it. Like this one, not high value, but my son gave it to me when I started my business. I'll never get rid of it because my son gave it to me. This one I like because it's got all of the different energies, even some that they don't put in the game anymore with fairy energy on here. I just think that represents Pokemon as a whole in a single card. This one I will never get rid of because it reminds me of my wife. This is the upgraded Parasol Lady. I got her that copy back there, and I bought this one for myself. Love this card. Love this card. This card, oh my gosh, like the artwork on this, him coming up out of the water in the middle of a storm. Not a high value card, but just epic. It reminds me of like something like Pacific Rim, where there's the kaiju and stuff coming up out of the water. When I hit 1,000, was it 1,000 sales? I picked up this card that I'm about to show you in a collection, and I was going to sell it, but I love Monet, an impressionist artist from, you know, years gone by. And in fact, our wedding china is a Monet, and this reminded me of Monet's art style. But it's like a $10 or $15 card, and my wife bought it from my shop for me to celebrate a milestone in my business. I think it was 1,000 sales. And so I absolutely love this card, would never get rid of that one. And then I have a lot of trainers. Let me go to camera 2. It'll be easy to show you, flip through them this way. But like Professor Burnett, I just like that card a lot. MC's Hype, Dendra, my dog's losing her mind. Faulkner, Russia, Haldean Students, that's like a 90-cent card. A few of these cards I kind of like. I love the mirror in this card, that you can see her here, and then she's over here in the mirror as well. Bedene, I like that one. Barry, that's my dad's name. Norman, I pulled this card myself. So yeah, there's some of them that would be easier to give up than others, for sure. Hold on, let me see what my dog's barking at. Be right back. All right, I don't know if that answered your question, Superior, but yeah, so some of the things I can get rid of probably easier than others. I have a couple binders that I picked up from collections. We just had a delivery, that's why my dog was barking. But they're just raw card binders. So yeah, I need to look at a top loader binder. That'd be pretty cool. Let's get this channel growing. Let's get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and we can use some of that to treat myself a little bit. All right, we're going to look up this card now. It's a beauty. Oh, we hit the hour 49-ish mark on the stream because the music stopped. 257. Oh, that's a good card there. All right, let me double click the music again. All right, let's dig into the metrics here. Let's see here. All right, it's doing well. Prices up and steady. 10 have sold over the last 3 days. Divide that by 2. Takes me down to about the 5th position. But some of these are lightly played. Let's look at Near Mint. Near Mint has sold 10 in the last 3 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Takes me about to the 10.99 mark. So if I come in at 10.86, I'll be in the top 3 with shipping included. So let's do that. 1086. Let's do 85. I like 5s. And then the price on my shop would be 1085 times 0.95 equals 1031. Just make it a nice even 1030. 1 copy. Save. All right. It's going to go towards the back of the alphabet. W-O, there we go, right there. All right. We'll go another 15 minutes or so here, guys, and thanks for joining me tonight. Didn't have quite the turnout that we've had in past ones, but that's okay. This thing will be on demand for people to watch later. Made a little bit of progress in the game. I just love the way the sun is behind. I love that blue and the orange and the yellow on this card so much. That the way the sun is kind of behind there. So does anybody know why, like, why wouldn't this still stay default near mint? Why do I have to come up here and choose that? Do I need to like set that filter where, I mean, it says near mint right there. I don't know. Oh man, my wife opened the front door. It's like negative 30 degrees outside, and I can, the cold air is coming underneath the door. I can feel it on my legs. Pokepaster TCG, TJ in the house. Man, thanks so much for dropping in, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much, man. If anybody doesn't watch Pokepaster TCG's content, he's the guy that helped me get this whole thing off the ground. And stumbled across him in Discord. If you go and watch my video about the 10 things I was most grateful for in my first year of selling, me and TJ stumbling into a conversation the day I bought my first big collection and took my first big risk. And he held my hand and walked me through what I needed to do to get started, to condition the cards, alphabetize them, get them going. Hey guys, put in the chat real quick. I want to open up one more pack. Mandy, if you're still here, I know you have an opinion. Should I open up a Destined Rivals pack or one of my Surging Sparks? So if you want Destined Rivals, hit 1. If you want one of my Surging Sparks packs, I hope I just didn't like bend those cards when I just accidentally tapped that. Yeah, type 2. So if you want Destined Rivals number 1, Surging Sparks number 2, let me know. Actually, TJ, I bought this little guy, a little emulator, and I've never played any of the Pokemon games, and so I'm actually kind of doing a playthrough. I've been using camera number 2 down here, and doing a playthrough of Pokemon Blue right now. And so the first hour we were doing that, and then I just started listing some cards. And so because I've been a bad lister as I've been focusing on content. And TJ, I don't know how you do it, brother. Your ability to create content, man, just awe-inspiring. I don't know how you do that so well and so quickly. I need to get a camera that I can take with me. All right, Destined Rivals, Destined Rivals, Destined Rivals. All right, let's go. All right, let's get into it. Let's go to camera 2. I dusted off my new mouse pad before we started, and there's just, I can't even see all these little things, but the way the light hits it comes through. All right, what do we get? Oh, we just got a bunch of the trainers on this pack. All right, let's get some good stuff here. Hey, TJ, have you been over to the new sports card shop there in Blaine off of 65 over by the Super Target around 109th? Real sports cards. Really cool shop. All right, let's do grass. Nope. All right, here we go. Stevens Carbink, Arvin Squovet, Relore, Team Rocket's Grimer. These ones always trick me. I think these are reverse hollows, but it's just the way the texture is on there. Team Rocket's Transceiver, Team Rocket's Nidoqueen. Yeah, Mewtwo would be amazing. Team Rocket's Ampharos. This, not this card, but one of the fake cards I bought early in this journey was the Ampharos. I still have it kind of in my reverse hollow. Heat Heat Rodham. Okay, that was not a reverse holo over there. Arvin Sandwich reverse holo, and I got a little hit there. Yeah, Mega EX. I'll take it. I'll take it. So not too bad. Not too bad. Not too good, but not too bad. But I'll certainly list that card, and then put all these kind of in my bulk. My bulk is adding up for sure. But yeah, that's a great card. Fun card. But I'll put it in my to list pile over here. Yeah, my bulk, again, I don't have a lot. I mean, you guys may have a lot more, but this is just as I've opened up packs and stuff, collecting bulk. I need to get those listed, put them at a floor price, and yeah, I mean, it's yeah, that card shop, I mean, they've got a great vibe in there. It's primarily, I have a video where I go in there, one of my most recent videos. It's just like an 8-minute little video where I go into the shop. But super friendly guys, I mean, very knowledgeable. They have a shop over in Champlin is where they started. But when they opened up, they were giving away a bunch of grails. They had a Shadowless Charizard in like a PSA 10. They had a Mickey Mantle, not 10, PSA 2. No, yeah, the Mickey Mantle was like a PSA 2. The Charizard was like a PSA 6. But they gave away $50,000 in grails. It was like a Jordan rookie in a lower grade, Mickey Mantle in a lower grade, Charizard Shadowless from base set. I think a Gretzky card and something else. There was a football card in there too. Oh, Walter Payton rookie maybe? I don't remember. But yeah, they gave all those away for free. But yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, EX is something for sure. Mandy, thank you. Better luck next time. Yeah, the shop that's kind of got the orange theme. The other thing I've been doing, TJ, is like people here in the community, whenever you like get a Pokemon, oh, look at that, I can see myself twice. I'm on my handheld. Whenever you get a Pokemon, you can give it a nickname, and so I've been kind of like renaming some of the Pokemon for the names of the people in the community here. So like Mandy here, I named the Caterpie, Mandy P. Mandapie, and then like one of the like Rido, what is that? What was that? Nidoram. I named it Nidocam because we have a Cameron in our chat, so we've been having a lot of fun with that as well. So, wonder what this. Let's look up this Yanmega real quick, if I'm saying that right. I got to spell it right first. Is this one going to be one of the ones that pulls up? Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, I had the chat decide which one I started, blue or red, and I could have gone straight to yellow, I guess, but all right, near mint. What is this? 110 of these suckers. All right, so we can come down here somewhere. I'll list it. I can list it for like 57. Oh wait, that is the wrong card altogether. Huh, why did it do that? What did I do wrong? I'm glad I didn't list this card for 57. That'd be challenging. How did I get gummed up there? Three 182. So we'll just do this one for like, let's do that for now. All right, gang, we've hit the 2-hour mark, and so thank you so much for joining me tonight. I've had a really good time, and I'm gonna wrap it up and let other people kind of catch it on demand. Excited for my video that's coming out on Saturday at 7 o'clock Central. You know, it was a great GR Gaming in our Discord had the idea, said, hey, nobody ever really lists things, and maybe TJ, maybe you've done a video on this, but like about bookkeeping, how you do your bookkeeping, and so I kind of did a deeper dive into that in the video. It's about, like I said, 18-19 minutes long. But I haven't completed my first year of taxes yet, so there may be some things that I need to do better going into the rest of 2026. So I'm going to be doing that here in the next month or two, getting my taxes all wrapped up. But certainly looking forward to getting that first year of taxes behind me, seeing what I did right, seeing what I did wrong, the mileage and things like that I keep track of, the different expenses and stuff like that. And so certainly I'll probably do a post-taxes summary, and then also I need to do a video kind of showing all of my profits from year one, if I had any. I'm pretty confident I did, but then a lot of the investment in year one is in a lot of this gear and equipment. My camera 2 right here, camera 1 up there, and all those kinds of things. And so I want to do a real candid, just kind of unpacking of all those things. And so appreciate you guys in Discord that have had the last 2 videos I've done have been video ideas that you guys have had. And so I appreciate you guys kind of helping me with that creative process and everything. But yeah, does anybody have any level up alerts that we want to celebrate before we kind of log off for the night? If so, let me know. And thanks so much for joining me, being a great community. If you haven't joined our Discord yet, the link is down below. Got a great community over there. We just switched one of our channels, the buy, sell, trade channel, to a forum style channel where you can go in and actually do listings like you would see on eBay or something. And so there are a few items listed over there that people are trying to sell or trade or buy. And so if you have a card, I think one of you guys earlier said that you were looking for a Primeape. And so, you could go into that channel in our Discord and say, hey, WTB, want to buy Primeape? And, put, if you're looking for a specific Primeape or whatever, you can put that in there as well. Certainly the disclaimer is buy, sell, trade at your own risk. We have Oren in our chat that runs and owns the Poke Directory. And so we encourage people to go there and set up a Poke Directory profile, and then people can rate you when they do interactions with you. And so if you're ever worried or wondering if someone that you want to buy, sell, or trade with has a good track record, you can go to the Poke Directory, and he's even created a tag for us, the Fliphouse Finds tag, or Fliphouse Foundry tag, where you can look at everybody that's a part of our community all in one click, because of that tag helps organize all of those things. So really excited to partner with Oren. I want to try to have him on my YouTube channel soon for an interview. Same thing with TJ, and we just got to coordinate the time. Lives are busy. I know TJ's got 3 young ones. I've got 2 older ones. My son is actually driving back from spending a few days in Chicago with his best buddy, his first guys road trip. And so different stages of life, but still busy, still full. And so thank you all so much for being a great community. Thanks for being a part of what we're doing here. It's like negative 30 degrees outside right now. I'm going to go snuggle with my wife or go sit by the fire or something. But really appreciate all of you. And thanks for encouraging me in what I'm doing. And it's really cool what we all get to do together and alone. So thanks for being here, and look forward to seeing you in the next live stream. Join the Discord if you haven't already. And I will see you next Thursday night, if not before. But my name's Alan, this is Fliphouse Finds, and I'll see you in the next stream.